Hey Gemini, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. It should resonate Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you guys that are cross-watching, sometimes you have to flip it. Let's just go ahead and hop right into your reading and see what's going on. For some of you guys, you and this person may not be talking, or talk may be very limited. I feel like, Gemini, either you've decided to take a break from everybody just to kind of clear your mind, or your person has. And I feel like this time apart has given this person some time to think. It also looks like to me like there's a lot of unsent messages between the two of you. I don't feel like this is just on your partner's end though, Gemini. I feel like there's things that you need to say, that you need to get off your chest when it comes to this person, and you've not actually had the ability to do that. But I also get with your person, you know, there's a lot going on with them, and I feel like every time they go to express something to you, it's like they purposely stop themselves. And I feel like for some reason, Gemini, you may be hard to read to this person, even though you're sitting there in their face saying, this is what I want you. This person is still like, well, I don't know what they want. I think that whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, they may be insecure right now to the connection because of what's happened. And I also think that, like I said, I think that they have a lot to say during this time apart. I feel like they've gone to message you multiple times, but then they keep stopping themselves for whatever the reasoning is. For some of you guys, they may feel like the grass is greener on the other side, like there's somebody better out there for you, or that, you know, they're not good enough for you. I get that, because I think when it comes to you, Gemini, I do think you're the best that they've ever had. Only you. You know, it's funny because the main thing that keeps coming in here heavily, Gemini, is the fact that, like, I think you're worried that this person is talking to other people. You're worried that when this person is quiet, that this person has somebody else on the side that they're romantically involved with, but I don't get that. I get that this person needed to take some time out for themselves. I feel like this person has a lot going on in their day-to-day life. And I feel like with this person, they feel like there may be somebody better for you. Like this person isn't good enough for you. But in reality, the only person that they want is you. I just feel like, Gemini, for some of you guys, you may feel like there's somebody better out there for you. And with this person, it's like they have a hard time reading you for some reason. I don't know why, Gemini. It's almost like you and them have like a difference in communication styles. I also feel like with this person, whoever you're dealing with definitely had a double life, right? There was definitely something about this person that originally or initially you didn't acknowledge. I feel like here's the thing when it comes to Geminis. All the writing will be on the wall, but a Gemini will choose to ignore it because they've not vocalized it. And I feel like with this person, Gemini, you knew that there was something weird about them. You knew that there were times that maybe they weren't being 100% forthright. But I feel like you kind of pushed that under the rug because you were waiting for them to vocalize it. Like you didn't want to jump to conclusions, even though your mind ran. But I feel like with this person, who they are is not exactly who they are in the day-to-day life is not who they are when they're with you. Like, I don't know why, but I get like this person is very unhappy. I get that this person has a lot of burdens and a lot of stress. I feel like they've been overwhelmed for a period of time inside of their job, inside of anything. Now, when it comes to this double life, it can mean that that person has a whole other family somewhere else, or a double life can be like, they're really struggling on the inside, but you don't see that, right? That also can be a double life where the person you see, Gemini, is completely different than the person who everyone else sees. And I definitely get overwhelmingly though, this is a relationship that's being guided by God, by spirit. Like this is a divinely guided relationship. And I feel like there is a lot of divine intervention coming in for the both of you because there is something very significant I feel like the both of you guys are supposed to do together. There's a lot of messages that are being sent back and forth telepathically. I feel like this person communicates a lot to you in this fashion because I feel like they have a hard time expressing themselves. They have a hard time, sharing how they really, really feel. And I feel like it's because the moment that this person really does sit down, Gemini, and they say to you, I'm really in love with you. You're my, you're my dream person. The moment that this person sits here and says it, it becomes real to them. And I feel like that's a level of vulnerability with this person they're not necessarily comfortable having as of yet. The problem is that you've really changed them. You've changed their life forever. You've impacted their life, some of you guys, without even touching them. Just your communication alone, just your energy alone, it does something to them. It's almost like I get a sense that your energy is intoxicating. It's like one hit of Gemini and that person's on cloud 9 for, a week or whatever it may be. And the way that this person, I feel like, envisioned their life moving forward is completely different now that you've entered the picture. But because this is such a big change, I feel like this person is taking a lot of time to really process how they feel. Because to me, this person is really in their head. They're in their head because it's like, I feel like this person has denied how they felt about you for a period of time, Gemini. I feel like this is somebody who tries to ignore their emotions, tries to ignore their wants and their needs and just everything in general. And I feel like you've made them question things, right? Does money make you happy? Is money the only thing that makes you happy? You don't want a partner? You don't want a life partner that you guys can grow old with and laugh and bullshit? Like, I feel like with this person, everything has shifted and everything has changed. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, if your person that you're dealing with is quiet or not speaking to you, that's because they're really trying to understand this connection. Because there is a decision that needs to be made here. A decision pertaining to commitment, right? Am I gonna commit or am I gonna run away? And I feel like with this person, if they were gonna commit to anybody seriously and if they were gonna change everything in their life, because change would need to happen in order for you and this person to completely come together, I feel like it's you. And I feel like with this person, no matter how far they run, they always come back to you. This person thought that they could escape this connection. I really think that they did. I don't think that they were expecting to fall in as deep as they did with you. And I don't feel like this person has been honest about their feelings because part of them is scared that what they would say, like, you would reject. But I also get too that they feel like you're too good for them. But this person is learning a lot of lessons, right? This person is learning lessons on, why God is making them change, right? This person is learning lessons on, having a sense of self-confidence, on what it means when they're being divinely guided towards a relationship. Are they going to continue to fight it or are they going to accept it? Because I feel like there is one last opportunity with you and this person to make things right. Your person to make things right. And I feel like your person knows that. And I think that's why they've been taking this level of solitude to really process their life and what needs to be eliminated and what doesn't. And I feel like they're trying to come to this decision. But they know that there's only, they're not going to have another chance after this. So with this person, I feel like they have to put their best foot forward in order to make you some type of very solid, solidified type of offer. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that keeps coming up, Gemini, is divinely guided, divine union. I feel like with you and your person, they're realizing that there is something more to this relationship. It's not just a friend relationship. It's not just a, friends with benefits type of situation. It's not just a passionate, romantic, intensely lust-filled type of energy. This is an energy where, I think that you understand them to a certain depth, Gemini, that nobody else does. And I feel like with this person, you see the good in them. And by you seeing the good in them, it's allowing them to see the good in themselves, where they're able to say, you know what, I am that person. Like you're I feel like, Gemini, you're reinstalling a sense of who this person is. Because I feel like with this person, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, you know, it was never good enough. At home, it was never good enough, or they were never acknowledged, or they were always alone. Like there's something here with this person where like you definitely stroke their ego in a positive way. And I feel like with this person, I don't think that they meant to fall in love with you. I don't think that this person meant to hurt you. I think by this person hurting you, it hurts them. But I also get to desire to win. This person has a lot of things that they want to accomplish in their life. And they've always had this mentality of, when it comes to partnership, you know, that they didn't need partnership. They needed what they needed in order to succeed. And I feel like it's something very physical, which is why with this person, if somebody's not going to give them what they want, they'll just go get it somewhere else. It's not that big of a deal to them. But I feel like with you, it's unintentional. Like they didn't mean to do you the same way that they do everybody else. And I feel like with this person, they're trying to not lose hope that the situation is what it is. They're hoping that you give them another chance. And I definitely get overwhelmingly that this person is on the verge of communicating. This person is on the verge of really breaking down and telling you everything. I'm about to confess my feelings. Are you going to be willing to listen? Because I do get that this person owes you an apology. I think that there's times where you said certain things, Gemini, and this person was quiet. This person wasn't honest. And I think that, you know, they feel like they've disappointed you. And I get that you're dealing with somebody who doesn't apologize, Gemini. I get that you're dealing with somebody who always feels like they're right, especially with this desire to win. And I feel like your person has been talking to their friends. They've been really watching you also, because they're scared that you're going to let them go forever. I get that overwhelmingly. Because for them, I think that during this time frame when you and them are not talking, right? I feel like what they do is like they tried to erase you. I think that they tried to pretend like, you know, it wasn't what it was. I think that this person completely shut down. I feel like this person tried to replace you. And the one thing that they're beginning to realize very significantly is the fact that you're somebody that's worth waiting for. I feel like, Gemini, you have a lot of healing energy. And I feel like I said, one hit of you heals everything for this person. You heal through intimacy. You heal through just speaking to them, giving them positive affirmations. And I feel like this person really does love you. I feel like they love you a lot. But I do get with this person, they are worried right now that it may be too late for them to come make things right. Because right now, Gemini, I feel like on the inside, they're really, really nervous. And you're coming across to them as like unfazed by the separation, unfazed to let them go. And I feel like for them, it's kind of confusing because they feel like there was a lot that was left unsaid. And it's like they can't hide it any longer how they feel about you. So they feel like it's time for them really to express how they feel. And go out of their way to show you how they care about you. What messages do you have for Gemini when it comes to this person? Yeah, I get that they're really fantasizing, right? They're thinking about you a lot. This is somebody that's very nostalgic. They're dreaming. They're thinking about you intimately. For some of you guys, they're thinking about, you know, your wedding day, what it would be like to have kids with you, living with you, day-to-day regular things this person fantasizes about. And I feel like, you know, they've really, really been waiting to have that. But part of them feels like they don't deserve it. Part of them feels like they don't deserve you, Gemini. And I feel like during this process, with this person, Gemini, sorry about that, my alarm went off. I feel like they're looking at your pictures. For some of them, I even get that they're looking at something to give you online. like this person is researching something, but I also feel like they're researching you. Like for instance, okay, like one time I bought a watch for somebody, right? And I went back and I looked at all the pictures of every picture that he had with a watch on. And I made sure that I paid attention to the aesthetics of the watch as well as the colors and all that, so that I knew what type of watch that I wanted to buy him. I feel like this person is paying attention to the details. That's my point. I feel like this person is looking at your pictures. I feel like they're watching you. I think right now you're moving in a way where, you know, you move in silence. So I feel like with this person, like, I don't know why, Gemini, but I get you're being much more quiet lately. Like you're not posting as much. And I feel like with this person, they're trying to gain as much information as possible because you're coming in here as just very unfazed, right? This unfazed energy, I always say this, it reminds me of like the Emperor Empress type of energy, because like she doesn't have a care in the world. Like this person does not give a flying fuck. Okay? She does not care. She's focused on her, you know what I mean? She's worried about herself. You know, this person is realizing that you're this boss bitch, that you're so stable, you know, you're multifaceted. You're somebody that if you want something, you work hard for it. You're a hustler, right? Like this person is having this newfound sense of respect for you, because I think that the one thing that Gemini does beautifully is when shit gets tough, Gemini will then turn around and hyper focus on something else. For some of you guys, it's hyper focusing on your finances, on your money. It's work, you know, focusing on your kids. And I feel like with this person, they're watching you, they're looking you up. Again, the one thing that keeps coming in strongly, looking up photos, they're looking at your pictures, they're looking at your memories that you and them have made together. If you and them have a picture together, they're really looking at that picture, asking themselves like, am I gonna have another moment like that? Because I do feel like with this person, they are very, very triggered right now. And I feel like they're triggered because the idea of somebody else having you makes them like sick to their stomach, because they want to win. And I feel like having you, Gemini, is essentially like having like this trophy. There's something very different about you, I feel like, than anyone else that they've ever dated, even if they have dated another Gemini. Because I feel like people that date Geminis tend to date serial Geminis. Like they tend to always date Geminis. And I feel like with your person, there's definitely this obsessive energy over you. And I feel like the obsessive energy, though, is coming in because your person is recognizing your worth, right? And if you're dealing with somebody who is this, you know, is your counterpart, the Emperor or the Empress, you know, the fact that you're able to focus on yourself, the fact that you're able to be alone and continue to, you know, push forward, I feel like this person respects. I also get that there's a lot of obsessive energy around you right now. And I feel like when it comes to you, because this person has a lot of negativity around them, I feel like your light irritates their demons. But that's what I said earlier. Like, I feel like you help them during hard times. And with this person, I feel like they're really fed up of their day-to-day life. It's funny when we tell ourselves this is what we want in life, and then God gives it to us and we're still not happy. And the reason we're not happy can be something as simplistic as you're missing your counterpart. You can have all the money in the world, you can have everything at your fingertips, but some of the most powerful people are the most lonely, because in order to get to the top, or in order to have certain things, they've had to sacrifice in other areas. And I feel like with your person, I don't know how much longer they can sacrifice you. I know that that sounds weird, but I feel like this person is really triggered. I feel like they're really fed up. I think that they're waiting to say something. They're waiting to give you something. I feel like with you, they feel like they can have everything. You and them can totally build an empire together if that's something that you and them really want. And it's crazy to me because the more bothered they are, the more unbothered you are. It's like you guys are opposing each other. But the thing is, Gemini, I feel like you're over here and I feel like you're playing the game, right? You're dealing with somebody who likes to win. You're dealing with somebody who's very competitive. So I feel like for some of you guys, you're using that to your advantage. Okay, fine. And that may be also too that arrogance card that came up where you don't want to give me what I want, then I'll go get it somewhere else. Or maybe that was the winning card. I feel like, Gemini, you've said to them, like, you don't want to do this? That's fine, then I'll just go get it somewhere else. I'll just accept one of the 99 other, you know, DMs or messages or emails or whatever that people send me if you don't want me. And I feel like this person, you have this level of confidence where it's triggering them to fight. It's triggering that energy inside of them, that flight or fight. And I feel like for this person, you know, they've ran away from this connection beforehand, but I don't think that they can, because they're curious about you. They want to know what's going on with you. They want to know who you're talking to. You know, this person is into you. Again, I feel like this person is somebody that tends to not like a lot of people. I think people in general irritate them. I feel like they don't respect a lot of people. And it's because a lot of people have let them down, but they're really into you. I also get that when it comes to you, like, you really have hurt their ego. I think that this person had a giant ego. And I think that you, Gemini, are the one person that will tell them, like, you know what? You're fucking wrong. And for some reason, whoever this person surrounds himself with, they have a hard time telling your person no, telling your person they're wrong. Like, I feel like this person is surrounded by a lot of yes people. And with you, you're the one person that's not giving them what they want, which is making them want you even more. I also get too with this person, like I said, they're really in their head. They're overwhelmed. They're thinking, they're scared, Gemini, at what to come if you and them don't make things right? They're scared to think who is gonna have you, right? What is really going on? Scarcity tactics. If I don't move fast enough, what's gonna happen? And you want me to be honest, Gemini? I feel like when it comes to this person, and we're gonna pull from their perspective. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also too, there is an extended at the end of the video, which is available on Vimeo or Patreon. The link for that will be in the comment section below. Here's my thing, Gemini, before I pull their perspective. I feel like with this person, you're teaching them a lot of lessons. And I feel like you're at a place right now where you're done being done. You're at a place where we're either doing this or we're not. And I feel like you're done talking. I feel like you're tired of crying. You're tired of being upset. It's like, are we doing this or not? I love you, but I will walk away no matter how much I love you, because I don't want to live like this. I feel like with this person, they mentally stress you the fuck out, where it almost feels like you're going crazy. And I feel like with this person, they do that to people. This person has the ability to really get into somebody's mind and kind of like twist things. Yeah, I get that, overwhelmingly. And I think for you, they've done it to you for a period of time, but I get an energy with you, Gemini, like you're fucking fed up. It's like shit or get off the pot. You don't want to be with me, then leave me the fuck alone. Like, you can't have me 1 foot in, 1 foot out. How does this person view their current romantic situation with Gemini? How do they view their romantic situation with Gemini? How does this person? Knight of Swords and Justice. See, Gemini, they view you as somebody that's right. They view you as somebody who, you know, is worth settling down with. You're somebody that's worth the conversation, but also too, you have this cause and effect with them. And they feel like, you know, your relationship is getting ready to be into some very serious, committed situation. How do they view their role in the situation with Gemini? The Five of Cups, disappointment. They know that they've disappointed you, Gemini. They know that they've done things in the not the best manner. There's been a lot of betrayal, but I also get with this person, they're sad and they miss you. They don't like the fact that you and them broke up. And I feel like with them right now, they're really trying to figure out exactly what to do, right? I think that this person has taken some time to think about things, to think about what happens if they don't get into a situation with you. What does that look like? What happens? And I feel like they don't want that. I feel like they're planning on making you some type of offer. And we're going to get into that in the extended. How do they view Gemini in the situation? How do they view Gemini in the role with them romantically? What's Gemini's role with them romantically? I feel like your role is going to be something, yeah, King of Swords. Like, you're not playing with them. You're being very cold. It's almost like a lack of emotions. Like, you're being very straightforward with this person, very intellectual. There's not a lot of like emotional pull, I feel like, here. What about with this person? What is truly blocking them from committing to Gemini? What do they feel is blocking them? Death. There's something that this person has to do, and it can be just the death of an ego, right? It can be the fact, I mean, it could be a multitude of things, which we're going to find out, but something here has to end in their life in order for there to be this new beginning. And I feel like with this person, it's almost like a death of themselves, a death of who they were, who they are, in order for who they're meant to become. What are they thinking about heavily when it comes to Gemini? 5 of Wands, fighting for you. I feel like this person is angry, especially if you've blocked them. They're angry at the communication. This person is fired up, but they're also willing to fight. What is their next actions towards Gemini romantically? What is this person's next actions towards Gemini romantically? Knight of Wands. King of Wands, I'm sorry, it's a lot of Leo energy, which is perfect, right? Because Leo is like about following your heart. I feel like this person doesn't want to waste any more time. And what is their intentions overall romantically when it comes to Gemini? They Magician, they're trying to manifest you back in their life. They want you back, big time. And what's the best potential outcome here between Gemini and this person over the next couple of weeks? The Fool. Wow, beautiful. Oh my God. So there is a brand new start coming in here where you and this person look like you're taking this leap of faith towards one another. And I feel like it's because of this person's actions. There's something coming in here, Gemini. I don't know what the fuck it is, but something is coming in here, and it's coming in very strong. Possibly has to do with partnership and also a reconciliation of the past, reigniting the past and having this second chance. So if you want to know more about this, please feel free to click on the comment section, the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight to Vimeo where you guys can purchase the extended. Also, if you guys want to know where you guys can get the Neon Awakening Tarot deck, all of that information, as well as where you can book a reading, that will be in the description. With that being said, Gemini, I love you so much. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.